Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is a pivotal Game 4 tonight set to go down. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. He tips it. Oh, and a great save by Grecki. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Now a quick pass to Kuzmenko. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Bratt. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Reinhart. And he slides it quickly to Kuzmenko. Shuts him down. New Jersey's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Denies him with the save. Bedard's got the puck through the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. He's aside the slap shot. Wow.
Reinhart's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Saucer pass across. Moving into the attacking zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. Chicago's up 1-0. The Devils win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jones.
Kuzmenko's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Strong defensive effort. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Quick feed down low. Here comes the official's call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Taken along the wall by Connor. Mrazek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Scooped up along the wall by Khrushchev. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Connor stick handling in his own zone. Odd man rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And another stop.
In the game of hockey, you know know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
The Blackhawks have the puck in the corner. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Marino. Great reach by Reinhart. Moves it to Connor. And comes up empty. Taken by Yesher. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Gets his stick on it. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Yesher is back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And as we look down on the bench, there's our young rookie who we've talked about a lot, having quite the conversation with his head coach.
Well, I think this is a reminder that he's doing a real good job dictating pace, owning the puck. If you look at the possession time and the sustained pressure they've had, I think it's really important for a coach to recognize them when a rookie is playing well, because confidence is everything.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Quick pass across to Hall. They gain the zone from the left side. And he loses control of the puck. Passes on over to Connor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Mrazek. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Late goings of this period, and it's all tied up. Inside the final minute of the first here. Angles it over to Donato. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends it in deep. New Jersey's looking to break out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Tries to get the puck to Vlasic. Passes over to Nylander. Levels him with the hit. Takes a shot. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. Puck is dropped in period number two, and we are still evened up. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New Jersey is fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. Big time defensive play. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Reinhart. Quick pass to Jones. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Directed over to Bedard. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Connor. Muffs the shot attempt. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Here he is. Takes the shot. And he stands tall in goal. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he was right Sends it across. And that's blocked from someone in front. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And he passes it up ahead to Mercer. Handles a sweet feed. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off a body. And he takes the pass. Across the line, down the left wall. New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils have it now. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Chicago's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Korchinski. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net.
Stop now! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hitches.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it to Hughes. Chicago's got the puck along the boards.
Mrazek's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Well, the rookie either getting a pep talk or a lecture right now from the coach here on the bench, Cheryl.
This is a pep talk, James. The coach is just saying to the rookie, listen, continue to apply that same pressure. Stick with the game plan. It's working, and eventually it's going to happen. I mean, you can see the frustration starting to set in, and it can't continue to do what you've been doing.
The Devils will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Reinhardt's won the draw and they're on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Bratz picking up... They got numbers here. To his teammate. Back at the point, they set it up. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Reinhardt's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Knocked around but keeps it going. Chicago's got the puck at center. Receives the pass. Shot! Puck goes off the glove. grabbed by Reinhardt. They've got numbers here. Moves the puck up to Connor. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it. Well, after that last goal, the coach is not happy behind the bench. I mean, his team's on a losing streak. Now they're down in this game, and it's been hard to come back from deficits. He just hasn't had those impact moments, and they haven't been able to fight through adversity.
The Devils have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Penalty coming up here.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
There's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Our camera's catching a conversation between the coach and the rookie. Any suggestions what's being said?
I think it's just a reminder of the habits, James. I mean, you're firing on all cylinders at the moment. You've scored a couple quick goals. Now it's about continuing to keep the pressure on. You want to make sure the habits are good and the urgency is there.
Hughes is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. New Jersey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Connor's looking to complete.
Scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
New Jersey's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
And a good solid hit on that play. Shot! Great chance and an even better save!
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Devils have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Big hit on the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Devils move to the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. And that's intercepted by Connor. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Quick pass to Reinhardt. New Jersey's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. The Blackhawks win it. And he takes the dish. The Blackhawks have it from the corner. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Looking to set up offensively. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a strong effort on that play.
Mrazek's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides it diagonally to Kuzmenko. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Here's a short pass to Connor. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek. Here in the later stages of this period, it's 4-2. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to Kuzmenko. And that's stolen by Connor. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Answered the call on that play.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
And it's a quick pass to Bedard. Stoppage in play, offside the call. So the young rookie getting more instruction here from the head coach, and what sort of messaging now?
Well, I think with a lead, you want to really protect it. So you're reminding the rookie that you want them to be responsible defensively and shut it down. You just hope the message isn't confusing, because you certainly don't want the rookie to be confused in terms of their aggression. You still want them to be heavy and hard on the puck and continue to do what they've been doing.
New Jersey's won the faceoff at center. The Devils gain the zone. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Keeps possession. And there's the save. Misses the net. Oh, what a chance to get right back into this game here, Cheryl.
Well, he can't believe it. I mean, he said he's in the right spot, right in his wheelhouse. This is where he loves to shoot from, in that nice tight range, and he just misses.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes the puck over to Connor. They've got numbers. Cuts to the front. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Connor's got it along the boards. Shot! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Devils continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. New Jersey's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. Passes it over. And he slides it quickly to Schultz. A shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Change up, change up.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Nachos and cheese.
Cheryl, give me a sense of this conversation on the bench right now with the coach and rookie.
Well, the coach wants to give the rookie confidence to continue to be creative, but you also have to remind the player, the youngster, that you want to make sure that you are safe with the puck, that you're defensively responsible. And I think this is a real key of recognizing the time of the game and managing it accordingly.
New Jersey's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Through center along the wing. Hammers one. Denies him on the slumber. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Slides it quickly to Mikheyev. Takes the feed. Denies him on the play. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. New Jersey's got it on the line. Trying to gain a step. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tatar. Stolarz freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. New Jersey's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Turns him away. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Feeds the puck to Tatar. Fires it, and he comes up with a stop there. Markstrom's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
New Jersey's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him!
Jones has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served the 5-minute major for fighting. But you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Stanley Cup champions. The dream has been realized for every single player in that room and on the ice.
Well, it is the best, right, James? I mean, such a difficult trophy to win, and it's a childhood dream, and you can see them all in celebration right now. It's a cumulative effort, especially such a grind to be able to get here. The sacrifices, as you said earlier, blood, sweat, tears. They're here, they're hoisting the cup, a moment they'll never forget.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, it's all worth it for a chance to hoist a cup which is on the ice.
The dream is alive, and it is in the building, and now it is a big question, is who's going to hoist that cup? Love to see the order.
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad, and he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
And it's your Conn Smythe Trophy winner's turn to get the cup. Man, he was electric.
Oh, he was outstanding, wasn't he, James? And he hoists the cup, and he knows. I mean, you always want to feel like you contributed as a player, and the feeling goes that much further. But how about his production leading in goals? I mean, he was incredible.
And look at that smile with pride as he gets his turn with the cup.
Yeah, and you see everyone gravitating around every player who gets it, James, because every role leads to winning. No matter how many minutes you play or what your role is, it takes depth to win a championship.
What a moment all those years, and he finally is a Stanley Cup champion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and he was so good between the pipes, wasn't he, James? I mean, you can't win without solid goaltending, and he was the backbone of this team. He deserves it, and he hoists it, and you can see the smile on his face.
Just a great moment when you become Stanley Cup champions, and then it's the all-hands-on-deck team photo, and I love this.
I love that the Stanley Cup's in the middle with the entire group, the staff all wrapped around it, just signifying that every player, every staff member was a key component to the win.
If you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game, the way the tempo and the flow went, it just never presented itself right there. If we can bring it back to him for just a second here, let's give some credit here. You know, the fact that I think a lot of people were saying, hey, come on, show us more. You know, lift up the curtain. What's going on behind the scenes? Like, who are you as a person? And the fact that, hey, you know what? I think he listened. And we've seen this in the last few years where players have kind of, focused and tried to make a conscientious effort to try to improve their Q rating, if you will, right? Their branding. And I like what he's done. You know, he's really upped his social media game. He's shown a little personality. And you know what that translates to? Yes, he becomes a little more lovable in the eyes of people, but it also translates to more money. And you know who likes getting paid? Everybody likes getting paid. All right, back to the phones we go. We got Bert on line 4.
scuttlebutt on social media. I want to talk about this here now, but you go back to that article from earlier this week, and he's coming off this cup win, and I don't know if it's still the euphoria and that positive energy in his mind, but why are you already promising multiple cup wins? I get you like your team, but you're putting that on yourself, right? You're putting that added pressure. He already showed he can handle the pressure in the Stanley Cup playoffs winning, but why would you do that now? Why don't you wait a little more? Nevertheless, the words are out there, and I feel like everybody's going to remember once the puck drops on the season. Okay, let's get back to the phones here. Let's go to line one. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Alongside Ray Farrell, I'm James Cebulski. Ray, obviously, on the phone. I got to be the one in studio. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So award season is in the books. And the hometown kid, a lot of people excited over the fact that the young man wins the Calder. Right choice in your mind?
Well, I believe so. I mean,
A monumental first career goal. Over 100 goals scored. More than 200 points. Some polished hardware for the display case. The Calder Trophy and the Stanley Cup. There you have it. And you know what? I think those comments from the coach pretty much summing up what I think a lot of us have essentially would have said and what we have been saying, I think, for the last several weeks. Absolutely incredible performance. Stanley Cup champion and also your Conn Smythe Trophy winner. You know what? There was no chance, the way he played, that he was leaving anything to doubt, anything to second guess. He was a man on a mission. I know that sounds so cliche, but man, look at how driven he was night in, night out. He just would not be denied. Love it. And that is a deserving Conn Smythe Trophy winner and Stanley Cup champion. All right, we got a lot more we're going to get to here on our post-game show. I will say this, and I think the fans love him. I think they've been really impressed with what they've seen in the early goings of his career. I think the media really like what they see, but I think it's also a valid question that I think a lot of people that cover this team are asking. Can he be that cornerstone? Can he be that franchise player? You know, he's certainly shown flashes of it, right? He's shown flashes, and I think that's why you see so many people buying jerseys with his name and number on the back, but I don't think I'm ready to anoint him a franchise cornerstone player just yet. He's got all the makings to be, but I still want to see more going forward. Let's go to the phones. How you feeling about this one? You know, and I think if you want to bring it back to him on the ice, look, I think to me, he showed a lot, especially how he finished too last year. There's a lot of potential there. And I'd be curious to see what sort of strides he can make this year on the ice, because to me, I think there are some flashes that we saw last year that show me that he has the capability to maybe be that franchise cornerstone player and be that key player that this franchise could long for years and years to come. I think he's got that potential. I mean, until you know, you don't know. But there's something special with this kid. Let's see if he can put it all together and take that next stride here for this upcoming season. But I like what they've got in him. They've got themselves something special in my mind. All right, you look at the rest of this roster, though, and, you know, one of the... Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Flyers were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Hurricanes. Carolina powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. The Ducks took to the ice for a collision with the Golden Knights. Anaheim took the W in a close one. The Senators had their hands full with the Bruins. Boston puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Jets look to run roughshod over the Devils. Winnipeg terrorized the goalie with a monster offensive display. The Wild played on the road against the Flyers. Minnesota pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive effort. The Sens faced off with the Red Wings. Detroit taps into another gear and pick up the 2 points in the win. Hey, look, I think a lot of people sat up and took notice of just how serious this team wants to win the division when they went out and made this move, and to bring him in. I mean, this is a serious bump and help to the lineup, right? And this is the goal, to win the division, get that top seed, right? And I think he can be a real difference maker, and I think he's certainly felt the same sort of desire and expectation, right, in it to win it. And I like the fit here. I think it's a good move for both sides, and I think it should be a beneficial one. Let's see how it plays out on the ice, but you've kind of heard what the goal is, right? I think the team, I think the players, and I think we've even heard it from him. The goal is simple: win the division, period. Time for a quick break. We'll hear what you have to say next. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Flyers were in tough with the Bruins. Boston played one of their strongest defensive games of the year, and they get the win. The Canucks were in a dogfight on the road against the Penguins. Vancouver turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win.